coach, Tanner Grove, and their head coach, Josh Krabaska.
Fantastic job. So,
Leading out for the Cardinals and catching today, number 3, Carter Tatro. Batting second and playing center field, number 2, Marcus Kingzet.
First.
Hitting third and playing second base, number 10, Mason Rumpo. Batting cleanup, playing third base, number 12, Jack Rumpo. Hitting fifth and DH today, number 19, Theo Rumpo. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 1, Brady Regner. Hitting seventh, playing first base, number 11, Dawson Hine.
Dawson Hine, the first baseman.
And batting eighth and playing right field, number 5, Gage Goodman.
Right field.
And batting ninth and pitching today, number 4, Tucker Welsh. And playing the field for the DH Theo Rumpo, number 24, Cole Welch, which will be playing left field today.
For the Cardinals
Again,
today. So
Cardinals are
ready for
assistant
our
coach,
national
Tanner Grove, and their head coach, Coach K.
Well, that first pitch, brought to you by Polar Communications, coming up.
Now, if you please stand, as we all hit here, place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Championship game is coming up. We'll have it for you next on My FM. Play ball.
The umpires for today, behind the plate will be Mickey Berry. On first base will be Mitch Jorgensen, and the third base line will be Mike Hansen.
And we're back here at American Legion Field in
A reminder, there is concessions.
As we get set for the top half of the first inning, Tucker Welch, the
And
starting
the game
pitcher.
is being broadcast on 10:30 a.m.
Cardinals, the left-hander. He'll face Braden Baldwin, Jackson Johnson, and Tony Villarreal. The defense around Tucker Welch. Cole Welch is in left. Marcus Kingson is in center. And Gage Goodman is in right. Jack Rumpo in third. Brady Regner in short. Mason Rumpo is in second. And Dawson Hine in first. And the battery, Carter Tatro catching Tucker Welch. Bright sunshine and a big crowd on hand that has been growing all the way through the commercial break. Thank you, Mark. Now the grandstand right behind home plate full. We got some lawn chairs lining the area between the splitter dugout and the grandstand. Even a couple of lawn chairs up the first base line. And I know we've got a grandstand to my left that I can't see from the press box, and I'm sure that's full as well. The baseball's coming in. We're ready to go. And again, the Spoilers have to win two today. So if they win game one, we'll have to see them again at about 3:30. If the Cardinals win this one, they're on their way to the state
Leading up the game for the Grafton Spoilers, the left fielder, number 1, Braylon
Our
Baldwin.
first pitch brought to you by Polar Communications. Wind blowing out to center field. Game time temperature about 65 degrees. Swung on, grounded to short, and it gets through the shortstop. Brady Regner, and that's an error on the shortstop to begin the game. So Baldwin is on at first.
Now batting,
Brings up Jackson
the
Bjornson.
catcher, number 10, Jackson Bjornson.
It looked like something that Brady Regner could make an easy play on. He looked like it took a bad hop,
They're pretty good. They hit one.
but giving an error to the shortstop anyway.
If they hit it,
Jackson Bjornson, the catcher, had a home run yesterday. Takes outside for a ball, 1-0.
second pitch.
Just underway here at American Legion Field in Langford on YFL. And Tucker Welch's pitch is in there for a strike, and the count now 1-1. Joe Demers watching things over in the third base coach's box. Jamie Villarreal over at first. Coaches for the Squares. And the throw over to first. And again, that left-handed move always deceptive, but Baldwin not fooled. He's back easily.
And Jackson Bjornson now at the plate. Even the count here, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now Braylon getting his lead again. Dawson Hine holding him on. Welch's pitch. Third ball swung on, line to third. And the
He's
throw to
out.
first. Got him. Double play. Baldwin
Double
not able to
play.
get back. The line drive caught by Rumfo. And it turned into an easy double play. So, 2 men out.
Bjornson, oh my goodness.
Now batting, the
And it goes
shortstop, number 2,
5-3 on the
Tony
did not
Villarreal.
tag.
He threw that to them.
Throws over to first base with a line out double play.
I hit that hard.
Did you see perhaps a tough play for the Grafton Spoilers.
Since he got hit,
Yeah, look.
probably a little.
Yeah, look.
And 2 men out and a ball to Tony Villarreal. 1 ball and no strikes to Tony. He's been hitting the ball well.
Batting third in the order here this afternoon. 1 ball, those strikes in
And
the
a
pitch.
pitch.
Oh,
Get there
I
for a strike
did
and
it
count
when the
nothing.
ball was
What a
going.
run for
No, I did it when the
Has
ball
it been going? Base
Yeah,
runners are
look,
racing.
look, I already
And that
pressed
was a
it.
rocket hit right at Jack Rumfo in
When the
third.
ball was going,
Pitch high.
The next pitch is going to
And a count 2-1 to Tony Villarreal.
I threw it after
Rumfo
they
grabbed the ball, didn't rush his throw to first as Raymond Baldwin got a great jump at first, and he was halfway down the line.
championship contest.
And the throw beat him by about a step.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's Tucker
2-1 pitch. Curveball, just outside.
I did it when it was going. Look,
Defense of the Cardinals today. Cardinals take Shirley Kemp.
he has 8
Marcus
pitches.
King's in shading a little bit toward left center field for the right-handed batting Tony Villarreal.
3 balls and 1 strike to count.
Pitch
Here's
to
the
Tony.
pitch. And it's going to be
Check the swing outside, ball 4. So the Spoilers get another base runner on the walk from Tucker Welch.
Yeah, 9.
And that brings up
Yeah,
Ryan
9
Hansen.
points. Yeah, 9 points.
Now batting, the cleanup hitter, third
right-handed batter.
baseman, number
Spot.
9, Ryan Hansen.
2 out, top of the first. Spoilers with a base runner, trying to get an early lead, throw to first, and they didn't catch Villarreal off the back. Tony's got great speed, so he is a threat to go.
After trying to start a 2-out rally here.
Waiting for his first pitch, Ryan Hansen. Here it comes, swung on. That one sliced to right, but right in the tracks of Gage Goodman. He makes the catch, and that retires the side. Spoilers lead 1. There was 1 error. And at the end of the half inning, Spoilers nothing. Cardinals coming up. First team to the Bryant scoreboard. And 2 to the Region 4 Boys High School Baseball
Spoilers
Tournament.
half inning, no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. So we're at the end of our half inning. It's Grafton 0, Langling at Munich coming to bat.
Now you say, okay, go look for mine. Go look for mouse. Go look for mouse, Dad. See him? See him?
Oh, thanks. Grafton doing that today? Oh, they moved it over there now.
Yeah, it's over here. Probably wise.
didn't like it over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
They don't let their iPad team go? Yeah, it's just gone.
See him? See him? The catch is
bottom of the first we go at American Legion Field in Langdon. Splitters did not score in their half of the first. Chago Galvin will face Carter Tatro, Marcus Kingson, and Mason Rumpho. In the bottom of the first for the Cardinals, the defense around Chago. Raymond Baldwin in left, Chance Burns in center, and Evan Kina is in right. Ryan Hansen in third. Tony Villarreal in short. Ty Story in second. Connor George in first. For the battery, Jack Bjornsson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 3, Carter Tatro.
And Carter Tatro leading things off.
Oh, look at there.
And the first pitch is a ball low, 1 ball, and no strikes. And again, the Cardinals coming in as a favorite.
Galvin pitched. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch swung on by
And
Tatro.
that pitch swung on and lifted in the air to third baseline. Ryan Hansen makes the play.
You're good.
Stepping in, playing center field, number 2, Marcus Kingzet.
So 1 man out, that brings up King Zach. And a pitch in there for a strike and a count up and 1. No balls and 1 strike. Galvin's pitch. Inside for a ball, the count now 1-1.
The Cardinal batting order, King's at the end of the plate. On the deck is Mason Rumpho, the second base. Galvin ready to pitch a swing and pass the mound down towards second.
And that pitch grounded to second. Villarreal gets the ball over to Kyler Drove for out number 2. It goes 4-3. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, your second baseman, number 10, Mason Rumpho.
And that brings up Mason Rumpho.
He has 12 doubles over the years. By far the highest. So the triple and 21.
You hit it on the ground. You guys
And that pitch is a strike up and 1.
just beautiful.
No balls, and 1 strike. The count, it goes here to Mason Rumpho. The pitch. Swinging by
And
Rumpho.
that past Ryan Hansen in left field for a base hit. So a 2-out base runner for the Cardinals. Rumpho with a single, and that brings up Theo
Now
Rumpho.
batting, your cleanup hitter, third baseman, number 12, Jack Rumpho.
Check let's go. Check
Hit a home run to left.
So Rumpho standing in.
First pitch to Rumpho.
And the pitch is low for a ball. Nope, he went around. Say he offered it that pitch. Jack Rumpho, the batter, and the count 0-1. Jack had a home run yesterday. Goes, pitch swung on and missed, a no throw to second. And Mason Rumpho gets a stolen base. Great jump there by Mason. And the count now, no balls and 2 strikes to Jack Rumpho. Cardinals had the go-ahead run at second base. Joe Galvin set up the letters. 1-0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cardinals leave a man at second after 1 hit. We go to the top of the second. No score on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard.
Cardinals after the inning, no runs,
Continue.
1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. So at the end of 1, the score is Grafton 0, Langdon and Munich 0. Coming up for the spoilers will be their 5th, 6th, 7th hitters, Galvin, Story, and Drew.
What happened?
Cardinals won the state championship last year, buddy. We watched it on my phone. First ever, first time they've ever won the state championship.
batting the pitcher, number 23, Chicago Galvin.
Chaco Galvin lead things
And
off
back
here
at
for
American Legion Field in Langdon, Chicago Galvin leading off for the Spoilers against Tucker Welsh. And he takes the ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Chicago will be followed by Ty Story and Tyler Gray upstairs. And the count 2-0. No score, top of the second inning.
Here for the Spoilers here in the second.
Spoilers and the Cardinals.
2 balls and no strikes.
Welsh's pitch. Got the inside corner for a strike. And they got now 1-2 to the right-handed batting Chicago Galvin. Spoilers hit the ball well yesterday in their win over Pembina County North. Not so much in that first game against the Cardinals. Pitch is low. 3 balls and 1 strike to Chicago Galvin. And the pitch high, ball 4. So the Spoilers get a leadoff base runner here in the second inning. And it brings up Ty Story, the second baseman. Ty has been
Now
one of the
batting
best
the
hitters
second
in this
baseman, number 15, Ty Story.
Had a 2 for 3 day against Pembina County North in the second game yesterday. Tucker Welsh from the stretch. Set the pitch. High for a ball that got away from Tatro. Chicago Galvin jogs over to second. So a wild pitch.
Goodman!
That guy almost does the same as me.
So runner out at second.
Runner at second for the Spoilers. Nobody out. And that was seen and Joey Demers channels Chad Klinsky and calls for a bunt.
The center. They're not in the safe spot. Not.
See if we can get that go-ahead run at third with 1 out. But Ty Story's been hitting the ball so well. He didn't even try to take the bat out of his hand. Swing and a miss. They count down 1-1.
Pretty good. Only 3 more pitches, right? 3 more.
Joey actually chatted me before the game saying, I can hear you up there, saying he's going to bunt, he's going to bunt. 1-1 pitch. Swung out and missed. And they count down 1-2 to Ty Story. Tyler Drove waiting on deck. Fans continuing to gather here at American Legion Field. The scoreless in the top of the second. IFM.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Welsh's 1-2 pitch, breaking ball slips inside. 2-2. Cardinal fans wanted that call. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rob Shear's over there chowing down on the burger. Got to bring some for everybody, right?
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball. That's right. Got away. Galvin's not going anywhere. Tatro did a good job of keeping it close. Count 3-2. Burgers here are pretty good tonight, isn't it? Snack Shack. I don't think anything matches a Snack Shack burger, but they're still pretty good. Full count to Story.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Welsh comes second. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle, through a base hit, and Galvin's being held. It's coming in quickly. It's Marcus Kingsley to get the ball out. Now runners on the corners and nobody out for the Spoilers. And it brings up Tyler Drove.
Now batting and playing first base, number 11, Tyler
Hey, get even, Jack! Hey!
Spoiler first baseman stands in. Carter Tatro with some signs from the defense.
Number 11.
Squeezing in a bit at third is Jack Rumfeld. The middle infield stays at around double play depth for the Cardinals.
Runners in the corners here, nobody out.
Tucker Welch, the belt, here's the pitch. In there for a strike in the outside corner, nothing to watch.
Move it, let's go!
I was going to say the saving grace for Tucker Welch as we're heading into the bottom of the order, but they're pretty nailed too. Really no safe place in this Grafton lineup. The pitch is wild, goes over the head, and immediately is Chicago Galvin. But over the head of Tatro to the backstop, as the curveball for Welsh didn't curve. It's 1-1 to Drogue, and on the wild pitch, the Spoilers get a run. As Chicago Galvin scores, and Grafton with a 1-0 lead. On the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard, going to second was Ty Story. 1-1 to count the counter Drogue. Now the Spoilers have a chance to go up by a couple. Tucker Welsh having trouble with the picking ball. 1-1 pitch, swung on, foul back in the count, 1-2. That is the second attempted curveball he's thrown over Carter Teacher's head.
Turned it back.
1-2 strikes the count. You hear a lot of noise from the splitter dugout. That pitch, curveball, struck him out. Nice pitch on the outside corner. And Tyler Druid goes back to the splitter dugout with kaleidoscope eyes. One man out.
Now batting,
Ryan Burns, the
The
DH.
DH, number 12, Kyan Burns.
Going out toward left center. Pitch high away, 1 and no strikes for Burns. Marcus kicks it deep in center field. Everybody else about normal depth, including the right fielder Gage Goodman. Pitch in the dirt, blocked. Nice play again by Carter Tatro. Counts 2-0 Burns. Kyan Burns hands him the mask back. Timeout. Josh Kravachko wants to come out and visit with his pitcher. And of course, our timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet Buick in Cavalier. And I think we have time for a quick break. We'll be back after this timeout on My FM. Take your time, Josh. Tucker Welch's pitch to Burns swung on and missed, and the count now 2-1. Not very happy looking Josh Kravachko going out to the mound for Tucker Welch. Story away from second, the 2-1 pitch. And that's way in 3-1. Chance Burns, the center fielder, a left-handed batter waiting on deck. The 3-1 offering from Welsh swung out and missed at an eye-high fastball in the count full to Kyan Burns. Splitters lead 1-0 at the top of the second inning. Welsh's pitch is high, ball 4. Runners are at first and second. And that brings up to a third. Splitters did not lead in yesterday's game against the Cardinals. They did tie the game at 1, and that's when the wheels fell off.
Now batting, center fielder, number 6, Chance
Splitters out to a
Burns.
much better start here today. Chance Burns, left-handed batting center fielder. Tucker Welsh at the belt. The pitch swung on, foul straight back. 0-1 with Chance Burns. And again, if you're just joining us here on YFM and saying, what's a baseball game doing here? Well, it's my fault. Just brought the wrong set of gear. So blame it on me. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded weakly towards second. Mason Rumfo charges his only play to first. And Burns is out there. 2 men out. It goes 4-3 and everybody moves up. So Story to third and Burns to second. And that brings up Braylon Baldwin. Baldwin
Now up is the leadoff hitter, left fielder, number 1, Braylon Baldwin.
forced out as part of a 5-3 lineout throw, not double play. So the score is 2 ducks on the pond with 2 men out. Curveball in there for the strike. Nothing in 1 to Baldwin. Nice pitch there by Welsh. So it's Story at third, Kyan Burns at second. Brewers already have a run here in the second. Welsh kicks the pitch. Curveball, just to be low. The count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, count ball. 25 pitches in the inning here for Tucker Welsh. Here's the 1-1 fastball away. The count 2 balls and 1 strike. Square the left fielder. He's a shortstop and he's a pitcher. Baldwin waits. The pitch from Welsh. Missed outside. 3-1. Now first base is open. But Jackson Johnson is on deck. So you're going from the frying pan into the fire now for Tucker Welsh. So how much more is it? The pitch. Inside ball 4 and they're loaded. that brings up Jack Bjornson. Jack's hit a hot line drive right to Jack Renfro, and it turned into a 5-3 double play.
7th Street.
Now coming up for the spoilers, their catcher, number 10, Jackson
Oh, it's our
Bjornson.
baseball field.
So Bjornson
Yeah, it is
stands
residential field.
with a chance to extend the spoiler lead. Bases juiced, 2 men out. And from the line, the pitch from Welch. Curveball in there for a strike, and count 0-1. That was a gutsy pitch there by Tucker
No,
Welch.
no, all the
If
same
Bjornson
place.
was waiting for that, he could have sent it a long way. From the line, the 0-1. Fastball swung on, drilled high and deep, right center field, and that one hops the fence. Story scores. Burns comes around to score. On to score comes Baldwin. It's a 3-run double for Jackson Bjornson, and the Spoilers have a 4-0 lead here in the top of the second.
Okay.
Bjornson goes the other way and just rips that pitch.
Pinch running
And the
for Jackson
Spoilers have
Bjornson
opened
at
up a
second is
4-0
number
lead
7,
for Tony
Tuzo
Brown.
Brown. And coming up is the shortstop, number 2, Tony
Tony
Villarreal.
walks in the first inning. We've got a courtesy runner. Cruiser Burns is out there. Pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. So the Spoilers with a 4-0 lead here in the top of the second. Tucker Welch at the belt. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. And I'm wondering how much longer Josh Kravacha is going to watch this. This is 32 pitches now for Tucker Welch.
So it's going to be 2 balls and no strikes.
2 to count. Welch set. Here's the pitch. Fastball swing and a miss. And the count out 21.
4-0 is the score.
The on-deck batter Ryan Hansen, and he would be the 9th batter of the inning. Welch checks second. The pitch, curveball, swung on, bounding ball left side. It is Regner throwing low and unable to dig the ball out. Is Heim, and on to score comes Cruiser Burns. It's an error on the shortstop, and the Spoilers up their lead to 5-0. So, scoring on the air is Bjornson. That's an unearned
Now
run.
batting, third baseman, number 9, Ryan
And the Spoilers go
Hansen.
up 5-0, and Ryan Hansen, the 9th man to hit in the second inning.
Now there's the first pitch.
Pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Cruiser Burns heads up running there.
So 1-0 here is.
You saw that, first of all, he kind of got in the way of Renfro. He stayed in the baseline, but the ball was very close to hitting him when he went by, and that may have messed up Jack a little bit. And then his throw was low, and seeing that, Cruiser just rounded third and kept going. 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. And the count 2-1 to Ryan Hansen.
Ryan Hansen, it's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike.
Hansen standing very close to the plate. Tony Villarreal getting his lead at first. Pitch. High. No, it's a strike. Called it letter high. The count 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Welsh trying to get out of this without any more damage. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Tetro's throw. And safe. Tony Villarreal swipes it. And a 3-2 count to Ryan Hansen.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Welsh needs to concentrate on the hitter. Tucker set at the belt. Payoff pitch. Low is ball 4. So another walk. And that brings up Chago Galvin.
Runners on at first and second.
Galvin walked and scored in the
Now
second
batting, the
inning.
pitcher, number 23, Chago Galvin.
Tucker Welsh at the belt. Checks second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Galvin. Spoilers with a 5-run second inning. They lead at 5-0. At the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outside fastball, and Chago waving at that one. Got nothing in two. Hanson away from first, Villarreal from second. Welsh at the letters. 0-2 pitch, swung on, fouled off. Right at the plate, nothing in two to count. Tucker Welsh has thrown 43 pitches in this inning. 21 for strikes, 22 for balls. At the letters, Welsh. Here it comes. Curveball, swung on. Line drive right to the shortstop, Brady Regner, and that retires the side. Floaters get 5 runs, 2 hits. There was an error and 2 left. And we go to the bottom of the second, Grafton 5. Langdon nothing. Your team
Players half of the inning, they got 5 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 runners walked on base. So at the end of 1.5, it's Grafton 5, Langdon at Bermuda nothing. Due up for the Cardinals, their 5th, 6th, 7th hitters, Rampo, Regner, and Hine.
Bench energy needs to improve.
So what you order for the batting cage, just the net? The whole thing?
Can't just block the bottom of the order. I mean,
Well, they just called me. Lost at the wind, didn't
Start up.
yeah, that'll work.
Batting, DH, number 19, Theo Rampo.
And back to the American Legion Field in Langdon. The home team with some work to do. Spoilers with a 5-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Theo Rampo, for the Cardinals. Swings and misses. With the breaking ball from Chago Galvin, 1-1. Theo will be followed by Brady Regner and Dawson Hine. 5-6-7 to the Cardinals. Pitch low for ball. Spoilers getting 5 runs in the second inning to take a 5-0 lead. They have just 2 hits. Cardinals have helped them out with a couple of errors. Dug out the pitch, breaking ball. Hit him right on the left hip, and he goes to first, and that brings up Brady Regner. Right to the shortstop. Spoiler outfield playing fairly deep as they should be considering the weight.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1, Brady Regner.
Now the Spoilers will play the middle infield. That's going Story. Pitch low away. Good job by Jack Spruance to keep it close enough to where they want to come out of fans. 1 ball and no strikes to Brady Regner. Chago Galvin needs to settle down just a little bit. There's the 1-0 pitch. Outside. Down there, 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch from Chago in their first strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. The Cardinals down 5-0. The base runners are at premium to them, so they're not going to risk Theo Rampo with the first. Wants to start. Pitch swing and a miss, and the count 2-2 to Brady Regner. Regner wasn't cheated on that cut. Ryan Hanson hit a bit on the grass at third. Kind of drove holding Theo Rampo over there at first. On that count, 2-2, swung on, ripped towards short. Villarreal on 1 hop, throws to Story to get 1, and the first is late. So a fielder's choice, and the runner forced 6-4 at second base. 1 man out. That brings up Dawson Hine.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Dawson Hines.
For the third, got it on one hop and made the throw to Story to get the force. So now it is Dawson Hines, the first baseman. Swings and grounds it to third. Hanson got him up. And Hanson should not have made the throw, but he did. He gets away. So 2 errors now on Hanson as the runner moves up to third.
Let's go 5.
So the runner moves to third on a second error by Ryan Hanson. So 2 errors, and now runners on the corners. And 1 man out. And it brings up Gage Goodman.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Had the
number
ball beat him
5,
up over there.
Gage
If he had
Goodman.
held the ball, he would have been fine, but he tried to make the throw to first, and it was short to Kyler Drogue, who had no chance to pick it up. So that becomes 2 errors on Ryan Hanson. As the runner advances to third, that brings up Gage Goodman. And pitching there for a strike on 2 Goodman, his first at bat of the day. The Cardinals have a chance to whittle into that spoiler lead. Grafton with a 5-0 lead, bottom 2. Cardinals threatening. And squaring the bunt goes back to the backstop. Foul. And counting up from 2 to Goodman. A weird call there by Josh Hrabachka. That pitch was low, and Goodman couldn't get the bat down on the ball. Tucker Welsh, the pitcher, waiting on deck. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Runner goes, pitch swung on and foul back from the screen. We'll try it again. Remains on 2 to Goodman. This game already a half hour old. Started a bit late. We started about 11 minutes after 1.
Come on, 5. Come on, 5. Go Gage.
Deals. Swung on, popped up, foul wide of first. Drogue over behind the coach's box, makes the catch. Runner bluffs, but does not come down the line. The throw gets away, and the run comes in to score. And going over to second base is Dawson Hines. So it goes as a pop out to first. An error on Drogue to allow the runner to score and allowing the runner to move up to second base. And it's
Now batting, the pitcher, number 4, Tucker Welsh.
And it brings up Tucker Welsh, the left-handed batting pitcher. Again, another throw that maybe Powder shouldn't have made. At that point, you run the ball in. The runner was not coming to the time. Pitch low and in for a ball. But again, youth, inexperience, they'll learn. Galvin's pitch. Low ball swing. So the runner at second, Dawson Hines. Still, we have 2 men out now, not 1. There are 2 out. As the catch was made by White. So 2 out. And the pitch swing and a miss by Welsh, and count that 2-1. The pitch on the way, swung on and fouled at the plate, and the count out 2-2. So Deuces Wild in the bottom of the second. Cardinals wouldn't mind getting another run on the board. They're down 5-1 in the bottom of the second inning. Chaco Galvin trying to get out that more damage. 2-2 to Welsh. Here's the pitch. Hit him. No, did it hit him or did he foul it off? It's called a foul ball. So the count 2-2. Got right on the end of the bat there.
Let's go, 4.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Again, hide over
Here it comes. Swings and hits a little flare in the shallow left. Keena coming on. He's under it and makes the catch to retire the side. A run, no hits, 3 errors, and a man left on. And we go to the top half of the third. It is 5-1
and one run, no hits, 3
scoreboard.
errors, and 1 runner left on base. So at the end of 2, Captain 5, Langdon at Munich 1. Coming up for the spoilers will be the 6th, 7th, 8th hitters, Story, Goog, and Burns.
That was an interesting thing.
Tucker's at 54. I gotta treat it like a run.
Just run it. The pitcher, because the guy went back to first. He wasn't able to try to go to second.
As we'd say back in the day.
Beautiful sunshine here at American Ancient Field in Lincoln. Sean Ford on IFM at the Region 4 Boys High
Now
School
up number
Baseball
second baseman, number 15, Ty Story.
Captain's Wooders leading it 5-1 as we head into the top half of the third inning. And leading it off, Ty Story for the Splitters against Tucker Welch, who's hoping to improve on a rough inning that he had in the second. Which is a ball 1-0. Story singled and scored in that second inning. He'll be followed by counter drove and Clan Burns. The 1-0 pitch was missed. Count now 1-1 for Ty Story. Some work in the bullpen for the Cardinals. I can't see who it is. I have to lean over too far.
So 1 ball, what strength he counts?
On the line, Tucker Welch.
Pitch.
Missed outside to count out 2-1. Just can't see. Welsh into the line in the 2-1. Swung on, and that one lifted high and deep left center, and it's 1 hops the fence. Story hits the bag at first, and he drops anchor at second with a sliding double. The throw got away, but no advance for Story. Ty Story continues to tear the cover off the ball. 7 hits in this tournament for Ty Story, including 2 today. And that brings up Kyler Drove.
Now batting, first baseman, number 11, Kyler Drew.
Drove standing in.
Come on, here. It's ready to go. Here's the first pitch from Welch.
And the pitch is the ball, 1-0 to Kyler. Timeout called by Josh Krabachka. And I'm not sure this might be it for Tucker Welch. We shall see. Krabachka coming out. Welch kind of looking at his manager as if he's planning on leaving. And the ball does go to the manager. So we'll have a pitching change here. And the new pitcher is going to be Theo Rumfo. We're going to take a timeout here. Grafton 5, Langdon and Munich 1. On the Coutson O'Brien scoreboard, the Region 4 Boys High School Baseball Tournament on MyFM.
So we will take a break and we'll continue on here with this. We'll continue on here at the top of the third inning with the score. The North Prairie scoreboard, Grafton 5. I just want to get it going. We're back in a moment.
Did they get rid of the DH completely?
No, it's not.
DH?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if you can re-enter or not. I don't know what the rules are that, but as of now it's done. Feels only
Number 19 in the pitch. Then we have Welch, number 4, to left field. DH is out.
Okay.
Coming in to pitch will be the DH, Theo Rompo. So he'll be pitching. Tucker Welsh will move to left field. DH will disappear.
And so will Cole Welsh from left field.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back here. It is Theo Rumfo coming on. Rumfo was the DH. So the designated hitter will be removed from the lineup. Tucker Welsh moves out to left field. And the left fielder, who was Cole Welsh, is now removed from the lineup. So the batting order will not change for the Cardinals. And the pitch to Joe goes low for a ball, and the count now 2-0. Ty Story is on at second base. No one out. Wood is leading 5-1 in the top of the third. Pitch. In there for a strike. And the count now 2-1. Josh Kravochka really couldn't afford to let what was going on with Tucker Welsh continue. And he gets Theo Rumfo into the game. Pitch from the outside corner. And straight now 2-2. We had a little philosophy talk, the two managers and I before the game, and it was about, hey, if you got good pitchers, pitch them early. Because if you don't win, your better pitchers won't be around for later. Pitch swung on, fouled high in the air, and it might land on the press box, but fortunately it lands behind us. Because from what I understand, a ball hitting this roof is quite a jarring sensation for the people here in the press box. 2-2 the count to Crowder drove. Theo Rumfo checks the bases. The pitch is swung on and missed, and Grove got himself out, swinging at a low fastball. So one man out brings up Kyan Burns. Spoiler DH walked and scored in the second.
DH number 12, Kyan Burns.
Story getting his lead at second. Mason Rumfo holding him there. Pitch coming. Got the outside corner, letter high. Nothing in one to Kyan Burns. Twins had their 6-game winning streak snapped last night by the Tigers, 4-2 in 10 innings. Twins will play the Royals tonight at Target Field, starting a 4-game series. Pitch missed outside, the count 1-1. Another 6-game winning streak last night snapped. The Red Sox, they lost to the White Sox 3-1. 1-1 pitch. Low and away, the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Rumfo rubbing up the baseball a little bit. Story getting his lead at second. Rumfo ready, here's the pitch. That one got the inside corner of the knees. Nice pitch, 2-2 the count. On deck batter, the lefty Chance Burns. Rumfo with the letters. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Jack Rumfo scoops it up, fires it over to Hind, who steps on the bag, and moving to third is Ty Story. The throw was offline, but Hind, who he had time, came off the bag, caught the ball, stepped over to the bag to get the out, and moving to third is Ty Story. So the 2-man out brings up
Now
Chance
batting,
Burns.
center fielder, number 6,
Burns
Chance
to second.
Burns.
His only time up. 5-1 Grafton, top of the third. We have an insurance run at third base with 2 out. Pitch swung and missed, nothing in one. Chance. Burns doing some yard work in that left-hand batter's box, ready to go now. Theo Rumfo sets. And the 0-1, swung on a miss, count up in 2. There's no clouds at all overhead here at American Legion Field now. It's just a beautiful day for baseball, or pretty much anything you want to do. Got the letters. Here's Rumfo, the pitch, swung on, bounding ball up the middle, it's through for a base hit on the score. Ty Story, an RBI single for Chance Burns, and the Splitters up their lead 6-1.
Now batting, left fielder, number 1, Braylon Baldwin.
So the Splitters getting production up and down the order. Baldwin reached on an error and walked. He scored a run.
Raymond Baldwin now been to the plate at the top of the order. So for one, he struck there, reached there in the first.
And the throw over to first and back safely. Here's Chance
Also,
Burns.
Watkins scored. He did that back in the second.
So the score was able to get a run with 2 outs here in the top of the third. They have their lead to 6-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing in one to Braylon Baldwin.
Ball's left front to count. Behind holds the base runner.
Baldwin
Burns on the
sides him up via Rumfo. He comes set with the pitch. On the outside corner. They count out everything two. Theo Rumfo is actually a DH. He doesn't normally play a position defensively. But he is in as a pitcher. Runner goes. Pitch swung on. Lined into right center. Drops for a base hit. Rounding third and being asked to score is Chance Burns. Here comes the throw. It's high. He's safe. And scoring all the way from first on a single is Chance Burns. And the Spoilers lead 7-1. And that goes as an RBI single, believe it or not, for Braylon Baldwin.
Anyway, so it's going to be an RBI single for Baldwin.
So Burns got a great jump. He was almost a second by the
Now
time
batting for the
Rumfo
Spoilers,
got
the
hit.
catcher, number 10, Jackson Bjornson.
Runs have scored here.
And that was kind of a lazy fly ball that dropped out into right center field. It spent so much time in the air that by the time Burns got to third, the ball had hit the ground, and Joe DeMers said, just keep on going. Now Jax Bjornson swings and hits a sky ball into shallow right. And Gage Goodman there to put it away and retire the socket. The Spoilers get 2 more on 3 hits. There were no errors and a man left. And we go to the bottom of the third. It is Grafton 7. Langdon and Moore Munich
The
1.
Spoilers have the inning. They got 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. So after
From Langdon on IFM.
2.5, it's Grafton 7, Langdon Edmore Munich 1. Due up for the Cardinals will be their 1, 2, 3 hitters, Tatro, King Jets, and Mason Romford.
Head back at American Legion Field in Langdon. Sean Ford on IFM.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 3, Carter Tatro.
And the underdog Grafton Spoilers with a lead.
Go, let's go.
A 7-1 lead over the Langdon Edmore Munich Cardinals as we head to the bottom of the third. And leading off Carter Tatro back to the top of the order. Pitch from Galvin, a solid for the ball. Carter popped out to third. His first time up. He's 0 for 1.
7-1, Grafton leading Langdon or Munich.
Pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Hanson on the backhand. Turns all the way around. Throw to first. Tatro, a speedy runner for a catcher. Beat that one out. And again, Ryan Hanson having to spin around like a top.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 2, Marcus Kingset.
And that brings up Marcus Kingset.
He's in 0 for 1.
Just the second hit of the game for the Cardinals as we enter the bottom of the third.
Infield hit for Tatro. He came in batted over 500 in the season. He's 1 for 2 here today.
So,
That was the first pitch. pitch, Galvin to.
And the pitch is low for a ball, 1-0.
How about those strikes?
Hunter Tatro with good speed, but I doubt he's going in. You never know with them guys. Over. Obviously, Chago thinks he's going. Trying to shorten that lead for Connor Tatro. He's certainly getting a uniform birdie. 1-0 to North Kingston. The pitch. Swung on, pounded toward third. Hanson scoops it up. He goes to first. The throw is high. And again, a head scratcher there for Ryan Hansen. No, I'm not giving an infield hit on that play. He would have been out if that throw was good. That's an error on the third baseman, and runners are at first and second. No way I'm giving a hit there. Cooch is in there for the strike, and the count nothing and 1 to Mason Renfro. Yeah, that throw would have beat him. So it really ought to go as a fielder's choice there on the third baseman. And the pitch swung out, popped up toward the splitter dugout, and not quite high enough for Galvin or Bjornsson to get to it. And the count nothing and 2.
Let's go.
Check swing pop up.
Easier.
It's gonna get
No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, ain't close, got protect here.
Rumpel's still alive.
Good job, kid, let's go. Come on,
Yeah, Ryan Hansen never looked at second base. It was like he didn't know he had a force over there.
It's gonna be Carter Tatro at second and King's Head at first.
Yeah, him on the middle infield.
A breaking ball.
Pitch is high for a ball. Count now 1-2. Again, a youth mistake.
Rumpel's on deck.
Those things get ironed out as the players get more experience.
Bottom of the third, nobody out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
And the pitch.
Pitch missed outside, 2-2. Cardinals seeing the door opening a little bit.
Cardinals are only run back to the second.
Trying to take advantage.
You gotta run
2 on, nobody out.
against Grafton.
Bottom of the third, Grafton with a 7-1 lead.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Boots
to
on the
count.
Ryan scoreboard.
Calvin
Galvin at the middle. 2-2 pitch. Missed outside, not by a lot. 3-2 to count.
He did.
He's not happy with that call at all. Back,
Strikes to count.
takes the cap off, tries to gather himself.
The next counter for the Cardinals.
Those are just little things pitchers do to let the home plate umpire know that, hey, I thought I should have got that call. Pitch. Swung on, hit sharply towards short. Villarreal. And that's an infield hit. That is definitely an infield hit. And the bases are loaded for the Cardinals. That brings up Jack Rumfo. Jack had a home run
Now
yesterday.
batting, the cleanup hitter.
Running every base. The Cardinals have
Third baseman, number 12, Jack Rumpo.
Struck out. And now we get a timeout. Jamie Villarreal coming out to talk with Chago Galvin in the defense. Chago's not pitching badly. I don't think he's coming out here.
God, that seems.
He's only thrown 10 pitches in the inning, and he's certainly not laboring at all.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to look at the original contract.
Villarreal coming out to talk with the defense.
If that's what we want to go with.
The Cardinals now have a chance to get back into the game. They trail 7-1. And they got their cleanup hitter
Okay,
at the plate.
we'll,
And he's got a lot to clean up. Bases are loaded.
Thanks.
Again, we have nobody out for the Cardinals. But of course, if you know the Cardinals, you knew they were going to make a run like this. I'm sure Joe DeBruys knew it. Jamie Villarreal, I know, knew it. He's coming out to tell the team to relax a little bit and get outs. Get outs. Good swing and miss. Good breaking ball by Galvin. And that swung right through it. He wanted to tie the game with that swing right there. Nothing in 1. Theo Rumfo waiting on deck for DH. Oh, actually, the pitcher now. Corners in for the Squirrels. And the pitch on the way. Swung on, and that one lifted in the air. Shot drops for a base hit. Takes all around the score. Kings are going again. And a 2-run hit for Jack Rumfo. And the Cardinals now trail 7-3. As going all the way to third on the play was Mason Rumfo.
Now batting the pitcher,
So still
number
nobody out.
19,
Runners
Theo
on
Rumpo.
runners, and it's 7-3 drafted here in the bottom of the third. And the batter is Theo Rumpo. Rumpo hit by a pitch in the second inning. And again, the quarter's in for the Sporters. Drogue is holding Jack Rumpo at first. Rumpo goes. Pitch in there for a strike. Throw goes down to second. It was cut off by Villarreal. They tried to throw him behind the runner, but it didn't work either. Nothing in one to count for Theo Rumpo and a stolen base for Jack.
So that would be cut off.
Runners at second and third.
Theo Rumpo out runners at second and third.
Still nobody out for the Cardinals. Good chance for them to get right back into this game. Theo Rumpo waiting on Shago Galvin. Pitch. Missed outside. Count out 1 ball instead. A little anxiety settling in after the draft here. Fans over there kind of biting their nails a little bit.
We've reached 70 degrees here. I can't believe it.
1-1 count.
1-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch by Chago. Count 1-2. But a big pitch coming up now for Galvin. The on-deck batter, Brady Regner. Galvin waits. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Big strikeout there from Chago Galvin. That brings up Brady Regner. Regner reached
Now
on the
batting the
field choice and
shortstop,
scored
number
in the
1,
second
Brady
inning.
Regner.
He's got 2 ducks on the pond to try to cut the Sporter lead to 2. Galvin at the belt.
First pitch.
The pitch swung on and found at the plate, 0-1. Tyler Drogue is now in on the grass at first. Tyler Story trying to keep the runner at second. Jack Rumpo close. 0-1. To Brady Regner. Galvin set. 1. In there for a strike, backing in 2. Brady Regner. Pitch by Chago Galvin. Took a lot off that one and kind of fooled Brady Regner. Galvin's 0-2 pitch. Timeout. Was that a balk? It was a balk. So a balk is called, and a run scores to make it 7-4. So the runner advances on the balk. And now a runner at third. The 0-2 pitch to Regner. Is low, gets away from Bjornsson, but not enough for the runner to advance and the count 1-2. So Galvin basically was called for quick pitching there. That was a balk. And that makes it now a 7-4 game. And Hanson squeezing in at third. Drogue on the grass at first. Outfield straight away, not very deep. Pitch, swing and a miss. Regner strikes out. So that's 2 strikeouts for Galvin in the inning.
Now batting the first baseman, number 11, Dawson
Getting
Hines.
out of a jam here. Third, despite giving it 3. Dawson Hines, the first baseman. Reached on an error on Ryan Hansen his first time up. Takes the ball 1-0. Wind blowing out briskly to center field. Temperature in the high 60s. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, and the count now 1-1. Brandon Baldwin fielding deep out there. 1-1 pitch. The outside corner. Count 1-2. 23 pitches for Chago in the inning, 15 for strikes. He was pitching very well. The right-hander looks in. Away from third, Jack Rumpo. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, pounded toward third. Hanson scoops it up on the second hop. The throw. An infield hit, and on to score comes Rumpo. And the Cardinals cut the lead now to 7-5, and that brings up Gage Goodman. So an RBI infield hit for Dawson Hine. Goodman popped out to Kyler Drove. His own
Now batting, number 5, Gage
pitch swung
Goodman.
on, foul to the backstop. 0-1 to Gage Goodman.
Got to have a lot of people out in the tractor and the cedars and everything going.
So we got a ball game again. 7-5 in the bottom half of the third. Tying run at the plate. So Gage Goodman swing and miss at a low changeup. Count 0-2.
Back on the second inning. Balls are 2 strikes to County. Dawson Hine.
No balls, 2 strikes to Gage Goodman. And again, almost a quick pitch. Base hit for Gage Goodman. Going out for the ball quickly. And there's new station to station. And the Cardinals have batted
Now
around.
batting, the left fielder,
Here in the
number
bottom of
4,
the third
Tucker
inning.
Welch.
Now it's Tucker Welch. He's the starting pitcher. Now the left fielder. He flew out to left in the second inning. He's got a chance with the tying runs on base to help his own cause. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 to the left-handed batting Welch. 9 runs on for Lions and Edmond Unity. They have 4 in the bottom of the third. They trail by 2. There's the pitch. Swung on, ripped to right field, base hit. Pina up with it quickly, gets the throw into Drove. He throws home, and safe at the plate is Dawson Hine, and everybody moves up in the air and throw by Drove. So it goes as a single, and it'll be an RBI. Actually, no, it's not an RBI, it's the run scored on an error. Singles, so the run scores on the error. And now Joe Demers coming in, and I believe we're going to get a new pitcher. We're going to get a pitching change here. Goodman batted forward and advanced on the error, and Welsh also advanced on the error. And now it is 7-6 in favor of the Spoilers, and we'll take a quick timeout. And I believe we get a pitching change here, as it looks like Tranquina is going to come in. You're tuned to the Region 4 High School Baseball Tournament on MyFM.
Up in the morning and out to school. Teacher teaching the golden rule. American history practical man. You studying hard and
Okay, Tranquina and Chaga will just switch. So Keena's going to come into pitch, and Chaga will go to right.
Looks like he's going to center.
What's that?
Looks like he's going to center. They're putting their left fielder.
Well, he's just going to the outfield to sit with the guys. He's going to right.
I don't know.
They're going. Well, unless they're going to move the ball over there.
It looks like.
Looks like they're moving, yeah.
Drop the corn right into the slot. You gotta get something to sweet you hot. With the one you love, you make it the man.
Number 5, Keena in the pitch. So 9-1. For positions on the scoop positions. 1-7. 5-9. Third base. Position 7-5.
Stay ready to go here as it is. Trenton giving out a pitch here.
Come out and pitch for the Spoils, be number 5, Trenton Keena.
Let's go 3.
Keena on the season. Pitch 5 innings.
Batting for the Cardinals will be their catcher, leadoff hitter, number 3, Carter Tatro.
And we're back. Carter Chatro coming in.
Trenton Keene having again.
To hit, it's going to be Baldwin into center, and Burns goes over to right. So that's how that's going to look.
Cardinals will get her down 76 now.
So Trent Keena coming into pitch. Chago Galvin goes to center. Chance Burns goes to right. I believe Baldwin's staying in left.
Baldwin's in right.
Nope, Baldwin's in.
Galvin's in left.
There we go, and the first pitch from Keene.
Okay, so it's Baldwin to right. Burns in center and Galvin in left. That's how it's going. The 0-1 pitch to Tatro is high for a ball, and the count now 1-1. Tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second for the Cardinals with 2 men out. Carter Tatro in batter. The lefty. Pitch missed, he got away from Bjornson, and on comes the tying run. That's a pass ball on Bjornson. That ball clearly ticked his glove. So a pass ball, Welch moves to third. And that pitches the ball 3 balls and 1 strike now to Carter Tatro. So we're all even at 7 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pina's pitch in the dirt, blocked by Bjornson. It's ball 4. And runners down on the corners for Marcus Kingsit. Kingsit grounded to second, reached on an
Now
error.
batting the center fielder, number 2, Marcus Kingzet.
Now for Marcus Kingzet. Kingzet is open to, he's grounded to second, and he's reached out of there, he's also scored a run. So we're tied at
So
7.
Kingsit stands in. Right-handed batter against the lefty, Trenton Keena. Keena's pitch, high for ball, 1-0.
Upstairs here to Marcus Kingzet.
Kingset grounded to second and reached on an error. Tucker Welsh away from third. And Carter Tatro, always a threat to steal, away from first. And the throw goes over to first and back safely as Tatro. He really didn't have that much of a lead. Pitch high for a ball. The throw does not go through to second base. Tatro gets the steal, and the count 2-0. So runners at second and third. 2 men out in the Cardinal 3rd inning, and they have tied again at 7. Keena's pitch. Swung on and missed. Stanislavski pitch by the 7th grader, and the count 1-2. Joe Murray's doing more paperwork over there in the Squatter dugout. Set, pitch. High. No, it's a strike. High strike, 2-2. We're about to put a 7th grader in Region 4 championship game. Team on the ropes. Gonna try to keep 2-2, and that's a high curveball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. First base is open. And again, you're looking at Mason Rodfo on deck. In fact, the Runfo trio waiting to payoff pitch, high ball. That loads him up and brings up Mason Runfo. He singled earlier in this inning. He's 2 for 2 in the game.
Now batting the second baseman, number 10, Mason Rumpo.
So the go-ahead run 90 feet away with 2 men out. 7-7 run score in the bottom of the 3rd.
We'll check the runners now. Bases are full of targets.
Pitch on the way. Curve ball, a little high. Ball and no strikes. And Chelsea Brzezinski taking some photos out there by the Explorer dugout.
Here for the Cardinals, they're looking for their first
Record.
lead.
See Chelsea enjoying the sunshine. One pitch. Swung on, popped up. Foul wide at first. Drogue may have a play. He's shading the sun, and he can't come up with the drops foul. Drogue had a beat on it, but we've got a very high sky here now. Not a lot of clouds. And I think Connor just lost it in the sun. Right now, 1 ball, 1 strike to Rumfo.
Right now, here, line.
So Mason Rumfo gets another chance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keena peering into Josh Brunson, comes set, 1-1. Breaking ball driven high and deep, center field. Back goes Baldwin. Chance Burns and makes the catch. Chance Burns, a terrific catch, right at the fence. And that retires the side. The Cardinals tie it up. 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and the bases left loaded. We go to the top of the 4th, tied at 7 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. You're tuned to the Region 4 baseball tournament from Langdon on MyFM.
How many pitches you get there for him? At 13?
Huh?
On the
How many pitches
Cardinals
you have
top of the
there?
inning, they got 6 runs
For
on
Keena?
Keena, yeah.
I had no idea.
Okay.
2 errors
Gotcha.
and 3
Hold on,
runners
wait,
left
no, I
on
can tell you,
base.
wait,
So
hold
at
on.
the end of 3,
Keena.
it's
Keena.
tied. Grafton 7,
50.
Langdon
50.
Edmond Munich 7. Due up for the spoilers will be the 3rd, 4th, 5th hitters, Villarreal, Hanson, and Galvin.
I mean, he hit that hard.
Man, back at American Legion Field in Langdon.
Here we go.
Boys Region 4 high school baseball championship game. We're tied at 7. Ty Story leading off takes the strike.
Batting for the spoilers is their shortstop, number 2, Tony Villarreal.
Story will be followed by Ryan Hansen and Chago Galvin.
Top of the 4th inning.
And a pitch low for a ball. Tony Villarreal walked and reached on an error. So Villarreal, Hansen, and Galvin. Ty Story will bat 4th. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted in the air, center field. Playable out there, though, for Kingzett, and he makes the catch for the first time. That brings up Ryan Hansen. Hansen full right and walks.
Now batting the right fielder, number 9, Ryan Hansen.
Theo Rumfo taking things in hand here for the Cardinals. Since coming in for Tucker Welsh, pitching there for strike and comeback in one. Tucker Welsh, the lefty, struggled, particularly in the 2nd inning. Pitch in there for strike 2 on the outside corner. 3-2 to Ryan Hansen. Welsh struggled a bit in the 3rd, and next one Theo Rumfo came in to take things in hands. The 0-2 coming. Missed outside. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ryan Hansen. 7-7 our score, top of the 4th. Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. The 1-2 coming around. Swung on, roll to second base. Mason Rumfo scoops up, throws over the Hines for out number 2. We have not had a 1-2-3 inning in this game.
1-2-3 inning by either team in this game. We're very close.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23, Chago
Plate,
Galvin.
although I wouldn't bet on it. Galvin has walked in line to short. He's also scored a run. Did a fine job on the mound to start the game for the Spoilers. And pitch to Chago. High for ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. Theo Rumfo into the line. Swung out a miss. Swung great. Threw it to Chago. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jack Rumfo back at third. Redner deep in the hole at short. Mason Rumfo well back at second. The 1-1 from Theo Rumfo. Swung on a card, foul back to the net. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Round batter Ty Story. King Zed very deep out there in center field. Pitch hit him. And we still have not had a 1-2-3 inning in this game. Chago Galvin on to first with a go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Sometimes
second
Story has
baseman,
been the
number
hottest
15,
hitter in the
Ty
sport
Story.
or in any order for that matter. He singled and scored in the second, doubled and scored in the third. He has 7 hits in the tournament.
Scored 2 runs today.
Story standing in. Rob Papa sitting on his lawn chair between the grandstand seats and the supporter dugout. Pitching there for a strike. It's down 0-1. Mom's there too. The balls and 1 strike to Ty Story. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. He's down 0-2. Ty way out in front of that one. Joe Demers just doing a little coaching. Telling his player to narrow that strike zone a little
Congratulations to the Bearcats on winning the Region 5 tournament.
bit. 0-2 on the way. Missed the outside corner, not by a lot. 1-2. Play umpire not giving the outside corner to those right-handed batters.
And Region 8 is being, was run, I should say, not being decided, it was won by
Rumfo comes set. 1-2 pitch. Low and away, good block by Tate. Throw to first. Oh, just able to get back is Chaco Galvin. You would never have heard the end of that one. 2-2 the count. He did the tango to get back into first.
There's 2 more regions left to decide. If you decide this region 4.
2-2 to Ty Story. Rumfo set the pitch. Got the outside corner, strike 3. Story strikes out that guy. A hit batter with a man left. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 7 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard.
As well as half of the 4th. There's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 run left on base. So at the end of 3.5. Grafton 7, Langdon Edward Munich 7. 2 up for the Cardinals. Review their 4th hitter, Jack Rumfo. Their 4, 5, 6 hitters, Jack Rumfo, Theo Rumfo, and Billy Redner.
Center and pitcher. Hey, Bill Arm, good pitch. Go, boys. What's up?
American Legion Field in Langdon, Region 4 boys high baseball, high school baseball tournament here. On my Sean Ford with you. We got a change in the lineup for the Spoilers. Chance Burns is coming from center field pitch, and Ty Story moves out to center field. 5 and 6 in the Cardinal order here in the bottom of the fourth in a 7-7 game. Again, if the Cardinals win this one, they move on to Newman Outdoor
Now
Field
batting
in
the
Fargo
center
next
field,
Thursday to start the
first
state
baseman, number
tournament.
12, Jack Rumpo.
Jack Runfo starting
Jack Rumpel
and he
coming
launches on the first pitch he sees, a single to left, and he is the go-ahead runner first. And that brings up Theo
Now
Rumfo.
batting the pitcher, number 19, Theo
The lead pitcher
Rumpo.
was hit by a pitch and struck out. And he's 0 for 1 in the ball game.
tied at 7 as the Cardinals 8 hit in the game. And now I think we're going to have to wait
Rumfo, go ahead, run it first. Squaring the bunt, taken for a ball, thrown out to second, and out at second base is Rumfo. It goes 2 to 4 on the throwout. So 2 to 4 on the card stealing. One away and a one ball and no strike count. To Theo Rumfo. And the pitch missed outside and the count now 1-1. Great throw there by Jax Bjornsson. Ty Story covering over there at second for the out.
Regular here in this 4th inning. Again, we're tied at 7.
There's Rumfo
The count.
waiting on chance for runs. 2-0 pitch. Got the outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Brady Regner waiting on deck. Tied at 7 in the bottom of the 4th. On the Pizza Running scoreboard, 2-1 pitch. Swung on, foul, straight back. 2-2 to Rumfo.
2 balls for 2 strikes to count.
Nothing but sunshine here in London right now. The wind blowing out the center field.
First pitch is at 109.
2-2
2-2 pitch.
Literally look out full.
Third, so it's ball 3.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Rumfo. Brady Regner on deck batter. Will be followed by Dawson Hine.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
At short is Villarreal. Pitch swung on and popped up. Shallow right. Connor Drogue going back and he makes the catch for the second out.
Number 2.
Let's go one.
2 away now here for Brady Regner.
So 2 men out in the 4th, and that brings up Brady Regner.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1, Brady Regner.
And struck out.
Go one.
This could be a 1-2-3 inning, a weird kind of way. Pitch swung on and fouled back, and the count nothing to 1. Base hit to caught stealing. Nothing to 1 to count. And a pitch in there for a strike, and the count quickly, nothing in 2.
Off the deck there, ain't close. Let's go one. Start it now. Start it. Let's go.
And 2 pitch. Breaking ball low. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Brady Regner. The Cardinals came back from 7-1 down. They got a 6-run 3rd inning to tie it. A 1-2 pitch swung on, and that one ripped into center. Coming in Kina, and he takes it on 1 hop. It's a base hit. Kina getting there quickly, but just a little bit late. If he tried to dive to catch the ball, it might have gone by him.
Now batting the first baseman, number 11, Dawson Hine.
So now Dawson Hine, the first baseman, stands in. Hine reached on an error and singled, and hits a slow swirl up the third base line foul. And an error on the third base coach. Not able to come over that. Count nothing to 1.
Hey, wait, say things on
And a pitch, curveball low, and a count 1 ball and 1 strike to Dawson Hine. Gage Goodman, one back hitter. Go ahead, run it first is Brady Regner. Chance Burns pitch, just outside, 2 balls and 1 strike.
battle up there. 1-1.
Chance with 14 pitches in the inning. The lady looks over the first and Regner comes set. 2-1 pitch, high, ball 3.
3 balls for a strike.
Be smart now. Be smart.
3 balls, 1 strike. Ryan Hansen behind the bag at 3rd.
Here is
He's going to be out deep in the home short. Ty Story shading toward the bag at 2nd.
He had 3 2-out hits in that big 6-run rally.
And the pitch swung on, hit sharply to the left side. Villarreal scoots it up, checks the label, throws to Drogi in time to retire the side. 2 hits, 1 man left. We go to the top of the 5th inning. We're tied at 7 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. You're tuned to the Region 4 Boys High School
Cardinals
Baseball.
got the inning. There was no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. So at the end of 3.5, it's Grafton 7, Langdon Urban Munich 7. End of 4. Up to the spoilers will be their 7, 8, 9 hitters, Drew, Burns, and Burns.
Yeah, we're gonna get it next year. Next year's the first year we put.
Okay, here we go to the top of the 5th inning. We're still tied at 7 in
No,
the
we've
Region
never
4
had
championship game. Tyler Drew now at the plate.
Coming to the spoilers will be number 11 first baseman, Kyler Drew.
Here for Grafton. And the pitch.
American Legion Field in Langdon. Connor Drogue leading off the top of the 5th for the Spoilers. Takes low for a ball, 1-0.
Tucker Welsh again pitched the pitch.
Sean Ford looking here in Langdon.
Swing and a foul ball.
Grounded foul. Wide of 3rd. The count now 1-1. Connor Drogue. He'll be followed by Kyan Burns and Chance Burns. Bottom of the order for Grafton here on the 5th. Drogue has a pair of kings. He struck out in the 2nd and in the 3rd. And the 1-1. Swung on, slap foul, wide of 3rd again. The count 1-2 to go.
Around first base in the field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Cutter, and he takes high, and tie 2-2.
We'll say no, it'll be 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, top of the 5th. We're tied at 7. First inning, no scoring at all. 2-2 pitch coming. Popped up. Shallow center field, going back Rumfo, and coming in Kingsit, and it's Kingsit who makes the catch. 1 man out, brings up Kyan Burns. Good play by Kingsit to be there quickly. And no scoring in the first
Now
inning.
batting, the spoilers, DH number 12, Kyan
7 runs
Burns.
for each team, and no scoring in the 4th. So we are into the top of the 5th, and Kyan Burns the batter. The pitch to Burns is a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. The Spoiler DH walked and scored and grounded to 3rd, 0 for 1. The 1-0 coming. Swung on, and that one ripped deep into left, and that gets over the head. Tucker Welsh, and it's a long single for Chance Burns, Kyan Burns. And Chance Burns coming to the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 6,
Ball
Chance
landed just
Burns.
short of the fence over the head of Tucker Welsh. And Chance getting a big base hit. He is the go-ahead run at first base. And we have a pinch runner for Chance Burns. We'll wait and see who that is. So Chance Burns standing in, Kyan Burns being pinch run for.
Number 5, I think.
Chance Burns The new pitcher stands in, takes low for a ball. Very lucky that ball didn't hit him. Grounded to second, singled in a run, and scored one himself. As Chance Burns.
It's not a courtesy, it's an actual pinch runner.
And the 1-0 pitch. Hits him, that's out. And that puts runners at first and second with one out.
And David Baldwin will come up.
And that brings up Raylan Baldwin. The runner at first.
Now batting for the Squirrels, the leadoff hitter, third baseman, number 1, Grant Raylan Baldwin.
So Baldwin stands in. And the pitch, high for ball to Raylan. On the ball and no strikes. Raylan Baldwin has reached on an error, walked and singled to drive in a run. He scored one himself. So Keena at second, Chance Burns at first in the pitch. And then for a strike, and found out 1-1. Keena now an hour and a half old. We're in the top half of the fifth. Rumfo runner goes. And they will get Keena. On a pickoff. Yeah, we'll call it a pickoff. It's going to go 1-5 on the pickoff at second base.
Trenton Keenan's picked out for the second out. How huge is that? Now it's 2 outs.
So 1-5, 2 men out. Staying at first is Burns.
No longer a runner at front position.
And the count to Baldwin 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1 to count out to Baldwin.
And the throw to first, and that Chance Burns back. Chance diving back in there.
Count stay here 1-1.
So the go-ahead run is picked off at second base, and now the go-ahead run is at first, and person of Chance Burns.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up. Shallow center, could be trouble. Rumfo's called off by Regner. A snow cone, but he makes the catch. And that retires the side. No hits, 1 left. It is stretch time here at American Legion Field in Lincoln. Tied at 7 on the Coots and O'Brien scoreboard. Region 4 high school baseball tournament.
No errors and 1 runner left on base. So at the end, 4.5, it's tied at 7 between Jackson and Langdon Edward Munich. Coming up to Langdon Edward Munich will be their 8th, 9th, and 1 hitter. Goodman, Welsh, and Tatro.
Come on, get on base. Go 5, we got to start off. Start off 5. Come on, 5, start off. Come on, go. Come on, 5. Get some going.
Bright sunshine and a comfortable breeze here at American Legion Field in Lincoln. We hit the bottom of the tied at 7. Baptist Waters lining up over the Cardinals. And again, if the Cardinals win this game, they move on to the state tournament in Fargo next Thursday. If the Squatters win, we'll have a second game. That'll be about 3:30. We'll probably close at 4 o'clock. Gage Goodman, Tucker Welsh, and Carter Tatro. Face Chance Burns into his first full inning award. Squatters had a 7-1 lead. This game, Cardinals put up 6 and bottom of the third to tie it. And since then,
Batting for the Cardinals, the red fielder, number 5, Gage Goodman.
stands out. Popped at first and single. It's swing and a miss, nothing in one to count. Suddenly that Cardinal dugout getting loud below us.
Tied at 7 in this Region 4 championship.
Been a little bit quiet over the last couple innings. Oh, one pitch is low for the ball. And the count now 1-1. One ball, one strike to Gage Goodman. Pitch, Goodman swings and cars a foul past the squatters dugout on the first base side. The count 1-2 to Goodman. Tucker Welsh, the left-handed batter, waiting on deck.
Come on, now 5 minutes in. Let's go.
And that is strike 3. Now he goes on a curveball. A little bit of an Ephus pitch there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Tucker Welsh.
Goes down on strikes. One away, brings up Tucker Welsh. Welsh takes it off the ball 1-0. 7-7 our score, bottom of the 5th. Neil Kutz and O'Brien scoreboard. Score is a much better start than yesterday against Langdon for sure.
Nice
Pitch
hit.
ball out of the back. Drops for a hit and rolls all the way to the fence. Hitting the bat at second is Welsh, and he is held up right there. So Welsh actually had a home run on the first day of this tournament. It's a double, his second hit, and it brings up Carter Tatro. Tatro popped at third, singled and walked. He's
Now
scored a
batting for the
run.
Cardinals, the leadoff hitter, catcher, number 3, Carter Tatro.
Go ahead run at second base with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th for the Cardinals. Set letters on the pitch, curveball, that's in there for a strike. I calculate that at about 48 miles an hour. Welsh gets his lead from second, starting the pitch, swing and a miss. Tatro way out in front of that. Count thinking 2. Again, a lot of high school hitters have been trained to hit dead red, so when you see a Ephus pitch like that, the 0-2. Swung on, rolled to the left side. Hansen at third. Long throw. And they're on the third baseman. Check that. They're on the third baseman. And Sierra's on the third baseman. Bradley Baldwin is playing third.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Marcus Kingzett.
And moving over to third on the play is Tucker Welsh. And that brings up Marcus Kingsit. And the pitch, up high for ball, 1-0 Kingsit. Marcus grounded to second, reached on an error and walked. Ryan Hansen over in right field, Brandon Baldwin down at third. 1-0 pitch, that's high for a ball to count 2-0. Go ahead run at third, 1 out. Cardinal 5th in a 7-7 game.
Tatro on at first. He hasn't tried to sneak over to the second.
Tatro at first is always a threat to go, but I don't think the Spurs are better if he does. Pitch inside, and the count 3-0. I don't think Tatro's going to go now until they see whether King's at Washington.
Mason Runfo on deck.
Mason Runfo, the on-deck batter for the Cardinals.
I don't think they need to.
Way out of the middle, King's at, he stepped way up. And the pitch missed outside, the ball got away, and not enough for Welsh to advance. It was a walk among the bases, and it brings up Mason Runfo.
Now up for the Cardinals, their second baseman, number 10,
Runfo
Mason
singled twice and
Runfo.
flew out the center. He's also scored in the game.
Ball in the air.
2 for 3. Infield comes in all the way around for Grafton.
Singled twice and he was robbed of extra base hits.
Burns
I should say back in the
set at the legs. Pitch to Runfo. In for a strike. And slow, almost curveball speed pitches.
7-7 game here at the bottom of the 5th.
Nothing in one to Runfo.
Basic order for the Cardinals.
Looking here for Burns. He comes out. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back and count up 3-2. So again, Burns gets ahead on the count.
No balls and 2 strikes to count.
And a strikeout in the inning. Goodman led off, striking out looking.
Kings headed first. So, no ball, 2 strikes count.
Of course, he's full of Cardinals.
You gotta hit the ball.
1 man out, 7-7 our score. Bottom of the 5th. Swung on, popped up. Infield fly.
No, that's
Should
fine.
not have been called. The ball falls, a run scores, and it is going to be a base hit. The infield fly will not call. It's an RBI single.
Come on, Jack.
Welsh in the score, and the Cardinals have their
Third
first lead.
baseman, number
It
12,
is 8-7.
Jack Bronco.
And everybody moving up.
Hey,
Back up for the batter. Pitches high for a ball, 1-0.
boy.
1 ball and no strikes to count.
Jack has struck out, a 2-run single, and another single, 2 for 3. He has scored a run as well. That's 7 for the Cardinals. And the pitch swung on, bouncing ball, pass, ball in the third and into left field. Tatro scores. Kingzett comes around to score. It's a 2-run single for Rumfo, his second of the game. And the Cardinals now lead 10-7.
Now batting, Jack's younger brother, Theo Rumpo, number
Now it's
19.
Theo Rumfo coming up. Moving to second base was Mason Rumfo, with Theo the batter. Theo hit by a pitch, struck out, and popped the first. 10-7 Cardinals. Pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Cardinals trying to tack a few more on here, leading by 3. Transparent set. Another pitch. Missed outside. 2 balls and no strikes. And you wonder now who Joe Burns has to go to as far as pitching. You've seen Braden Balton. Chago down. The pitch. That hits him. Nope, hang on. It's called.
Wasn't in the box.
What do you mean it wasn't in the box?
The ball wasn't in the box.
So apparently, not making an attempt to get out of the way is Theo Rumfo. So is that ball 3? It is ball 3. 3-0 to Rumfo. Three balls and no strikes. The pitch. High ball 4 and they are loaded. And now Joe DeMertis coming out to the mound.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1, Brady Regner.
Not Brady Regner, the scheduled batter. So we'll see what we get here. We may have a pitching change. 10-7 our score. And Joe wants the ball. We will have a pitching change. Our score 10-7. Langdon and North Munich in the bottom of the 5th. You're tuned to the Region 4 High School Baseball Tournament on IFF.
How much pitches did they do? Is this your thing? What is it? 22?
It's a new picture now.
I think they're just trading off, Rob. Yeah.
What?
I think they're just trading off.
Also, Burns is going to right or
Yeah.
going back to center?
Put it back.
Looks like Burns is going to go out to right. And back here, it's going to be right. Ryan Hansen.
Right field into pitch. Left goes to right.
Dad, when is this gonna be gone?
Okay. So we're gonna have to edit that lineup change as the left fielder is going to right. So Chago Galvin goes to right,
Kind of walking.
and Chance Burns goes to center, and Trent McKenna goes to left. So that's what we got. Brady
New
Redmond,
pitcher
the
for the
batter.
Spoilers will be number 9, Ryan Hansen. Stepping in for the Cardinals again will be shortstop number 1, Brady Regner.
So Brady Regner
Go one.
standing in here. Right-handed batter against Ryan Hansen. Bases loaded. Cardinals already have 3 in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Regner. Brady has reached on the fielder's choice and scored. He struck out and singled.
For Ryan Hansen on the season.
Hansen comes set. Runner coming for the plate, and a bunt is right in front of the plate. A perfect suicide squeeze, and safe at first on an errant throw by the catcher. 2 runs are scored. Coming around is Theo Rumfo. He scores. And we're up to 13-7 in favor of the Cardinals on the errant throw by the catcher.
One minute.
So
That's the guy who hit it.
it's a sacrifice bunt for a hit. Actually, not an error. It's a sacrifice bunt with an error. An error on the catcher allows him to go to second. Rumfo scores. Regner gets an RBI.
Jefferson Hines.
Rumfo moves to third, and Theo goes to second on the error. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1 to Dawson Hyde. So 3 runs coming to score. And the pitch behind is another strike, and the count had 0-2. So that makes it 13-7 in favor of Langdon Edward Munich. Another 6-run inning here in the 5th. And a pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. Dawson Hines goes down on strike. On strikes for the second out of the inning. That brings up Gage Goodman.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Gage Goodman.
Goodman, the right fielder, struck out earlier this inning. He's also popped the first and single. Pitch from Hansen. Ball got away, and he reached down to third. So a wild pitch. And the count 1 ball and no strikes.
Goodman will stand in here now as they come up with 2 outs.
And a pitch to Goodman, slap foul up the line, and you got now 1-1.
He thought that was
1-1 to Goodman. The runner at third, Brady Regner. 2 men out and 6 in for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 5th, and they lead 13-7. And a pitch swung on, a little flare to second. Time story there to put it away, and number 3 to the side. 6 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, and a man left to go to the top of the 6th. Langdon Edward Munich 13, Grafton 7 on the Cooch and O'Brien scoreboard. Region 4 boys baseball tournament from Langdon on my FM.
Are we winning?
On the Cardinals top of the inning, they got 6 runs on 4 hits, on 2 errors, and 1 runner left on base. The score then, Langdon Edward Munich 13, Grafton 7. Who up for the Spoilers will be number 2, 3, 4 hitters, Bjornson, Villareal, and Hansen.
Is that Jack Rumpel?
Jack Rumpel's doing that's his brother's field. He's trying to beat them. So number happy. Remember?
Jack Rumpel is like getting stretched.
It's his brother. They're brothers. That could be you and Vinny. Kind of crazy. You and Vinny are out there.
And back in American Legion Field, the Mike and Sean Ford on IFM. Legion Field, boys high school.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10,
Has
Jackson
7-1 lead.
Bjornsson.
They now trail 13-7 as we head to the top of the sixth. Jackson Bjornsson, Tony Villarreal, and Hanson. Theo Longfoot. And a pitch up line for ball, 1-0. Bjornsson line to third, double the drive in three, and threw out to right. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, that one ripped. Left center field. Long run for Kingston. He can't come up with it. And Bjornsson reels into second. He stand-up double. Good effort by Kingston. He really laid out out there in left
They
center.
gotta hit it
Come up with the
really
ball.
far, right?
And that's another double
Tucker, you gotta
for
go get it
Well,
too.
we got him out.
Jax Bjornsson, and now coming in to run for him is
Now
Cruiser
batting,
Burns.
the shortstop, number 2, Tony Villarreal.
Tony
Get him
Villarreal.
out.
He's a
And Cruiser Burns,
Villarreal
number
is
7,
walked,
be running
reached on an error, and flew out
Jackson
to center.
Bjornsson.
Tony Villarreal comes to play.
On close pitch. And there for a strike, nothing to one. Right on the outside corner to Villarreal.
No balls, one strike to count.
Cruiser Burns leading away from third. Yep, the Cardinals have their Rumfos, and the Spoilers have their Burns. The 0-1 pitch, swung on a miss. And we count out nothing at 2. Villarreal. Cruiser with Mason Rumfo holding him on. The 0-1 set. 0-2 coming. Swung on, slapped out the middle and through for a base hit. Cruiser Burns is held at third. So consecutive hits to lead off the 6th inning for Grafton. And that brings up Ryan Hanson. Hanson, who's now pitching, flew out to right, walked, grounded to second. And had a timeout, we're set to go now.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 9, Ryan Hansen.
So Ryan Hanson standing in, trying to keep the rally going for Grafton. They need 6. And the pitch, missed outside, 1-0 to Ryan Hanson. Good speed on the base pass from the Spoilers.
Here we go now.
Tony Villarreal always a threat to steal second, and I'm sure he's going to try it at some point in this at bat. Rumford's pitch swung on, and that one's ripped high and deep to left and over the head of Tucker Welsh to the base of the fence. Cruiser Burns on to score. Tony Villarreal being moved around. The throw comes to the plate not in time, and it's a 2-1 double for Ryan Hanson. And the Spoilers right back in it at 13-8.
The guy who hit it. The save.
So Hanson,
He was so close.
2 doubles in the inning now for Grafton. And the Spoilers down by 5. Actually,
Now
13-9.
batting, the right fielder, number 23, Chago Galvin.
So 13-9, and that brings up Chago Galvin. The pitch. For a ball, the count 1-0. Chago was walked, line to short, been hit by a pitch. 1-0 on the way, swung on, popped up, down the right field line, could be trouble. Goodman over, makes the catch, and the runners hold.
Bill, get there.
Whoa.
One man out, and that brings up Ty Story. The hottest hitter
Now
in the
batting,
tournament,
second
Ty
baseman, number
Story.
15,
Single,
Ty
double,
Story.
struck out, has scored twice. Ryan Hanson at second, Spoilers down 13-9 on the top of the sixth.
Fielder's a guy in second. The pitcher needs to run behind third base.
The idea is get back to within about 2. Get the Cardinals in the bottom of the 6th and try to tie things in the 7th. Pitch is high for a ball.
Theo's pitching. He's got to run behind third base in case they try and throw that runner over.
This time story. The pitch to him. Swung on to high and fouling out of play toward the concession stand. As a matter of fact, it dropped right behind his parents.
Look at this kid.
Ty saying, hey, I want a bigger allowance, Dad. Almost dropped a foul ball runner on his dad's head. 1-1 the count. Story waiting. Pitch. High for ball. Oh, it's a strike. Better high. Count 1-2.
10 games above 500, 27 and 17 on the year.
Ryan Hansen getting his lead at second. Squirrels have 2 here in the 6th. They're down by 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch.
Rumfo's pitch swung on and missed in a bad way there. That's something Ty Story hasn't done much in his
Whose
tournament.
rifle is that?
Waved at an outside breaking ball. 2-minute out brings up Kyler Drogue.
Now batting, first baseman, number 11, Kyler
Drogue has struck
Drew.
out twice and flown to center. So he's due.
Drew is 0 for 3. He struck out twice and he's flying to center.
And the pitch on the way from Rumfo. Hello. The count 1-0.
Look, it's at 15.
Infield and outfield straight away for the Cardinals. Actually, Mason Rumfo holding Hansen on at second. Now he goes back to his position. Swung on and fouled off by Drogue over the backstop, and the count now 1-1.
I waited.
Nearly a cloud in the sky now here in Langdon. Wind still blowing at the center field. Beautiful day. Drogue waits. 1-1 from Rumfo. Missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. On deck, Ryan Burns.
Yeah,
Actually, check that. Tranquina.
2-1.
And the pitch on the outside corner. And the count 2-2.
good kid.
County was up to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Watch this. Watch this guy. This is last strike.
2-2 pitch.
And the pitch swung on and driven into left center for a base hit. Holding at third, Ryan Hansen. Drogue is on with his first hit of the day. And Drogue is on with a big single. Couldn't drive it around, but it's fine. Keeps the inning going. And it brings up Tranquina. Tranquina, the left-handed batter. Left fielder.
Now batting,
His
number
first at bat of the
5,
game. He had a
Duncan
single
Keenan.
yesterday in the Pembina County North game. So the runners are on the corner. The pitch gets away, but no advance, although Kyler Drogue will go to second.
Watch this kid.
So Drogue on the pass ball goes to second. And a 1-0 count to Tranquina. 13-9 in favor of the Cardinals for the Squirters. With a couple of ducks on the pond. Drogue at second, Hansen at third.
Tucker in!
1-0 pitch, swung on and fouled off, and the count 1-1 to Kina. He does not get cheated up there.
That's not exactly.
He stands in, left-handed bat. Mason Rumfo deep on the grass at second base. The 1-1 pitch, high, 2 balls and 1 strike. Chance Burns waiting on deck.
Lamore is back in the state tournament. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Kina waits.
Daddy, I'm gonna go.
And the pitch, high, ball 3.
Deep breath, get on top of it.
Theo Rumfo, in danger of losing the bases here with 2 out in the top of the 6th. Borges has scored 2, and they trail 13-9.
So 3 balls
At the letters, 3-1.
pitch.
In there for a strike, letter high, to count 3 and 2. Squirrel fans don't like that. Full count.
Full practice Monday.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, foul back to the screen. Good rip again by Tranquina. Shot full. Look at second, Hanson at third, 2 out, 2 in for the Spoilers in the sixth. They're down 13-9. Peering in, Theo Rumfo, he set at the belt, payoff pitch. Swung on, Whiskey struck him out, and the Spoilers are down in the sixth. But they get 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. They go to the bottom of the sixth. Cardinals 13, Spoilers 9.
On the basket, they got 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 runs left on base. So at the end of 5.5, we're playing in Emmer minutes 13, Grafton 9. New up for the Cardinals would be their 9-1-2 hitters, Welsh, Tatro, and King's X.
38 coming in today.
Oh, 107. How many do you get? 135? You get 135 for the tournament?
Coach K, he's at 107 total in the 2 days. Theo's at 107, I think, in the 2 days. Okay, just so you're aware. Okay.
Batting, left fielder, number 4, Tucker Welsh.
On a beautiful day at American Legion Field in Langdon, Sean Ford on My FM. And Spoilers down 13-9 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. 9-1-2 for the Cardinals. Tucker Welsh, Carter Tatro, and Marcus Kingzett. Doubled his last time up, takes time for a ball, 1-0. In the ball game, Welsh has flown to left, singled and doubled. He scored a run. And a big swung on and fouled up and away over the press box. And the count 1-1 to Welsh.
One ball, one
Welsh, the
strike to count.
left-handed batter, had a home run in day 1 of the tournament. Takes that low in the dirt. Now the count 2-1 to Welsh.
It's 2/3 of an inning.
And after Welsh, we get into the meat of the order. Really up and down this Cardinal lineup, you're really not safe. All very good hitters. 2-1 pitch to Welsh, swing and a miss, and the count 2-2. Josh Kubachka had Welsh more in the middle of the order earlier in the season, but discovered as the season went on that Welsh was more comfortable toward the lower part of the order. There was much pressure on him. Pitch swung on, slapped foul over to the first base coach. It's a nice play. The count 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You can hear some chatter from the Cardinal dugout. Pitch, rolling away, full count. That ball got to the backstop and picked up over there. It's Kingzett. He's on double deck, as we used to call it.
So a payoff pitch coming here is
Payoff pitch. Tucker Welsh. Hanson ready. Here it is. And it's low for ball 4. And Welsh is on with a walk, and that brings up Carter Tatro.
Now the
Tatro
leadoff
popped at
hitter,
third, singled, walked,
the
and reached
catcher,
down
number
there.
3, Carter
Scored 2
Tatro.
runs in the game.
Six there for the Cardinals, coming up as Carter Tatro.
Josh Kubachka with a couple of signs. He does it the old-fashioned way.
1 for 3 in the game. He's reached base.
Tatro squares to bunt, slaps it foul right to his manager. He tries a soccer play to Britland Baldwin. Nothing under 1. Carter Tatro.
Retired Grafton
I don't think Welsh was running, and he was supposed to be when Tatro squared the munt.
The ball's what's right there.
And the pitch, breaking ball inside. And count 1-1. Brandon Baldwin charging in from third. The idea for Josh Kravachka here is to get a 4-run lead for a grand slam. Won't put the opposing team in the lead. Runner goes. Pitch is in the dirt. No chance at all for a throw to second. And the count 2-1. So Welsh steals second base easily. And the count to Tatro 2-1. So now Kravachka doesn't have to take the bat out of Tatro's hands. He'll be able to swing away. 2-1 the count. Hanson ready.
2-1 to the pitch.
3-1 for Carter Tatro. Marcus Kingzet waiting on deck. And then the Rumfo trio. The middle of the order, Rumfos. 3-1 pitch. In there for a strike. You count 3-2. Tatro taking all the way, which is a surprise to me. 3-1 being a hitter's count. The ball looked to be in his wheelhouse right on the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, pitch with 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's how overhand curve, swung on, looked at high, fouled on the left field line. Keenan drifted over, but it's easy as to play. And the count remains full to Tatro. And Baldwin now is moved back to third base. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to Baldwin at third, but the ball ate him up. And Tatro is on. And moving to third is Welsh. And no, I'm not giving a hit there. That's another error on a third baseman, this time Baldwin. And runners around the corners with no one out for Marcus
Now
Kingzet.
batting for the Cardinals.
Kingzet is grounded to second,
Marcus
reached on an error on
Kingzet.
the third baseman, and walked twice. He has scored twice.
Third, and he rounded to second base.
So Welsh at third, Tatro at first. Hanson's pitch in the dirt, blocked beautifully by Bjornsson. Tatro steals second. 1 ball and no strikes to Kingzet. I think they wanted to try a safety squeeze there, and the pitch was low. And Bjornsson had to block that tough pitch in the dirt. Hanson looking in.
Keep putting pressure on him.
Pitch in the dirt. That time it got by Jackson. On to score comes Tucker Welsh, and Tatro moves to third. And we'll call that a wild pitch.
He'll be on the third now. Carter's back to a 5-run lead. 2 balls and no strikes to count.
So 2-0 the count to Marcus Kingzet. 14-9 in favor of the Cardinals. So he swung on and fouled at the plate. Count to 1 Kingzet. Now grand slam can't catch you. If you're so it shifted a bit. Now blowing out to left center field. Sudden gust. Just hit everything. Touch forward across the diamond. Hanson centers the pitch. High. 3 balls and 1 strike to Kingzet. Infield in for the Squatters all the way around, trying to cut off what might be the 15th run for the Cardinals.
3 balls, 1 strike to count.
3-1 the count. Pitch. Swung on, grounded left side, and through to left field base hit. And on to score comes Tatro to make it 15-9. An RBI single by Marcus Kingset. And on to second base. Check that.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 10, Mason Rumpo.
Run scores, and on at first is Kingset with an RBI single to make it 15-9. That brings up Mason Rumpo. Pitch swung on, ripped foul down the left field line. 0-1 to Mason. Rumpo singled 3 times and flown to center. He scored twice. 3 for 4. 13 Cardinal hits to 10 for Grafton. Runner goes. Pitches the ball. And the count 1-1. So, in advance, and we're going to call that defensive indifference. 1-1. Swung on, grounded up the middle, and short. It's Villarreal. The throw to first in time to get Rumpo. It goes 6-3 for the first out of the inning. On to third goes Marcus Kingset. One away for Jack Rumpo.
Jack Rumpo, the third baseman, 2 for 4 today, has 2.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the cleanup hitter, the
Actually,
third baseman, number 12, Jack
2 singles,
Rumpo.
3 singles, and 2 of them, 2 RBIs. And Joe Demers coming out. Looks like we'll have another pitching change.
It's 15-9, Lander Gilmore Munich.
Ryan Hansen coming out.
Championship game. We'll come back with
And the new pitcher for the Spoilers. So we will take a break here. It is 15-9, Langdon Edmore Munich. And we'll be back after this pitching change. You're tuned to the Region 4 High School Baseball Tournament from Langdon on MyFM.
Yeah. And they're coming up. So this guy is a really Riley Historic.
17 for 9.
Coming in to pitch for the Spoilers will be number 17, Riley Historic.
They had the fielder batted for the DH. So I assume the DH is good. Yeah, so we leave.
Unless the EV
And he was younger in the spot because he's in his so good.
Jack Rumpo takes ball 1 from Riley Pastorik. The new pitcher for the Spoilers. Swing and a miss, and the count now 1-1 to Rumpo. 3 hits on the day for Jack. 4 RBIs for him.
7 batters compared to the last and 6 innings pitched.
Rumpo waiting on the pitch. Missed outside. Count 2-1. Runner at third, Marcus Kingset. 1 man out of the Cardinals 6. They lead 15-9. Pitch on Bryant scoreboard. Pitch, swing and a miss. Count 2-2. Theo Rumpo waiting on deck.
ball and play scored on.
One out of the end.
Ball and play.
And it is Marcus Kingset on.
2-2. Breaking ball swung on and fouled at the plate.
12.
So waiting.
2-2. The pitch swung on and rolled slowly just past
And a
the
slow
mound.
roller to short. Villarreal throws it high. And Rumpo is safe. And a single Well, that's an error. So Rumfo reaches on an error on the shortstop. And the runner on the score, he advances on the same error to
The
second
pitcher, number
base.
19, Theo Rampo.
And Kingset on to score. Another unearned run for the Cardinals. And they lead 16-9. And that brings up Theo Rumfo.
You bet he did. That's very cool.
And the pitch swung on and fouled off. With the count 0-1 to Theo Rumfo. Theo hit by pitch, struck out, popped to first, and walked. He has scored a run. One of the few Cardinals without a hit.
The ball's a 2 strikes to count.
And the pitch swung on, and a little number off the end of the bat towards Story at second. He juggles it, and everybody's safe. So an error on the second baseman. And that puts runners on the corners. And it brings up Brady Regner. And now a courtesy runner,
Courtesy runner for Theo Rampo will be number 9, Nicholas Kingzet.
Nicholas Kingset, coming on the run.
Batting for the Cardinals will be the shortstop, number 1, Brady
In
Regner.
favor of the Cardinals. If they have 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch is a ball high, 1-0.
15-9. Or is it? It should be 16 tonight, right? We got 16 tonight of the score.
Ronnie Pastorak, pitch. In there for a strike, and the count now 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike to count. Runners in the corner for the Cardinals.
Incidentally, Brady Regner is the winning run at the
And
plate.
Regner is 2.
Pitch missed outside, and the count 2-1. Waiting on deck, Dawson Hine.
So Regner's had he's gotten hits his last 2 times.
Pastorak at the belt and the pitch.
2-1.
At the outside corner for a strike.
That's the high on deck here in the 6th inning.
Defensively, the game the supporters would rather forget. And I'll tell you why when I give you the error count. At the end of the game, you won't believe it. When it goes, pitch swung on and fouled at the plate. Now the count 2-2. And back to first goes Theo Rumfo. 10 errors.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes to
10.
count.
Oh, yeah.
2-2 the count.
73 degrees now here at the North Jersey Field.
72 degrees here in Hollywood right now. Beautiful day.
Strikes, here's the pitch.
Pitch. High for ball. 3-2.
That's the high on deck here in the inning.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Again, the Cardinals leading here 16-9. Division 4 championship. Pretty good with the best of the Cardinals.
This game already 2 hours and 17 minutes old. And the pitch, strike 3. The throw goes down to second, safe over there. And a run on to score. So Rumfo in to score. Stealing home. Regner
Now
struck
batting for the
out.
Cardinals, their first baseman, number 11, Dawson Hine.
And moving to second with a steal is Theo Rumfo. It's now 17-9. And Dawson Hine becomes the winning run at the plate. He takes high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Jack Rumpel scoring for Dawson Hine is
Theo Rumfo on at second. And actually the pinch runner, Kingset, who swung on a missed and without 1-1 to Hine. Dawson Hine reached on an error. Singled to drive and run and scored 1, grounded short and struck out. 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2 balls, and it hit him. So it hits him. First and second for the Cardinals. And that brings up Gage Goodman.
Now batting right fielder, number 5, Gage Goodman.
And the pitch swung on, hit in the air, fairly deep right. Chago Galvin there puts it away. Now retires the side. Cardinals pick up 4 runs on a hit. There were 3 errors and 2 left. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. It is Cardinals 17, Spoilers 9 on the Coosa O'Brien scoreboard. And Region 4 High School Baseball Tournament action will continue from Langdon next on MyFM.
Might get a more 17. And Jackson 9, looks like Rumpo.
On the Cardinals half the inning, they had 4 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, 2 runners left on base. So the end of 6 is Langdon at 1 minute 17, Grafton 9. Two up for the spoilers will be their 9, 1 and 2 hitters. Coming in the pitch for the Cardinals will be number 12, Jack Rumpo.
I have Grafton for 10 errors.
Yep. We don't have a spot for 10 up there.
I'll read it.
I wanted to check with you and make sure that I wasn't going insane.
Yep.
All regional and different orders. So it's not all the same. Yep, that's all. I'll have them kind of scanning through them and so, all right. Put hard one in, 'cause I just got this one in. Hard, okay, yep. Okay, first of all, we're at the run out range from the rest of the and Jack and Rome, and Fargo, and then the second, third, fourth, next. I'll even say number out yard. Okay, perfect.
As we head to the top of the 7th inning here at American Legion Field in Langdon, 10 errors have been the scoreless undoing here this afternoon. They trail with a score of 17-9. They now try to get back into this. Chance Burns, Braylon Baldwin, Jackson Bjornson scheduled to face Theo Rumpo.
I can't see it. I don't know why. I'm blind.
Well, it's not easy to see.
I couldn't see it till that night.
And as Chance Burns stands in,
The clouds come over.
Yeah.
rounded to second, single, he's hit by a pitch, he has driven in a run and scored one. I mean, when you score 9 runs in a big league, you figure you're going to at least be in the game, if not winning it. But the Spoilers, despite scoring 9 runs, have very nearly been 10 run here this afternoon.
Now batting.
And that's because of 10 errors.
Number 6, Chance
that they've
Burns.
made. And the pitch rolling away, 1 ball and no strikes to Chance Burns.
Right, Jack Rumpo.
The Cardinals 3 outs away from a state tournament berth next week at Newman Outdoor Field in Fargo. Good swing and a miss, and it counts a chance 1-1.
He has
1 ball and 1 strike to count.
9 in the 3rd innings now of the year, but he already has 2.25.
Chance swings, pops it foul up over the press box. And the count 1-2. Yeah, somebody was ready for that move. You know, a ball gets hit like that, and you hear everybody yell, "Incoming!" 1-2. Swung on, grabbed it right off Theo Rumpo. Jack Rumpo picks it up and throws it high. It's an infield hit. Burns with an infield single, and that brings up
Now batting for the
Baldwin.
spoilers, the leadoff hitter.
Baldwin
Third
reached
baseman,
on
number
an error,
1, Braylon
walked,
Baldwin.
singled and drive in the run, and popped out the short. He's also scored a run.
All kinds of
And a pitch, low and away for a ball, 1-0. This game 2 hours and 22 minutes old.
no doubt. First pitch from Jack Rumpo is outside of low, Braylon Baldwin, and ball no
Theo
strikes.
Rumpo checks first.
1-0 pitch.
A 1-0 pitch. And it's swung on and missed at the count 1-1. If I'm Theo Rumpo, I'm not even looking at first.
Pitcher and third switched. You got Jack Rumpo.
Oh, it's Jack pitching. Okay.
1 wide. Swing.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And 1-2 count it is here. Lead on here in the inning.
So Theo and
Time out his
Jack apparently switching. Theo goes to third.
Three there a little bit. So
Jack on the
time
mound.
out for a moment.
Timeout
1
called.
ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to Braylon Baldwin.
So 1-2 is getting Chance Burns to lead off at first. Nobody out the inning.
Jack Rumpo set the 1-2.
1-2.
Swung on it and struck him out. Still one away, brings up Jack
Now
Bjornson.
batting for the spoilers, the catcher, number 10, Jackson Bjornson.
Bjornson a couple doubles. He's driven in 3 and scored himself. Heading for another Player of the Game award.
A bases clearing double, a 3 RBI double in the second.
Barnes And he's lead from first.
One on, one out.
Jack set. The pitch.
And the
Swung
first
on,
pitch swung out by
looked in the
Pearson,
air,
hit out
shallow
of the
left, that
shallow
drops
left
for a
field.
base hit.
It's gonna fall in for a hit.
So a couple of hits for the Spoilers in the inning. And runners at first and second with one out, and that brings up Tony Villarreal.
Tony Villarreal with the plate.
Tony walked,
Now batting the shortstop, number 2,
reached on an
Tony
arrow to
Villarreal.
shortstop, flew to center, and singled to score a run.
For Jackson Beardson over the first.
And Cruiser Burns will be coming in to run for Zach Jackson at first.
Cruiser Burns on a run. Cruiser Burns is Jackson Bjornson's designated
Stay home,
runner.
Mason. Get it out.
9 runs to keep this game alive.
And the pitch, high for a ball, 1-0.
First pitch from Jack
Mason
Rumfo,
Rumfo was
Tony Villarreal is
holding
on the
Burns
second.
on at second, and Josh Probachka said, don't bother. He's run by 8 runs. Jack Rumfo set the pitch, swung on, have a line to short, and the throw goes to first, not in time. So it goes as a line out to short, 2 ways, Spoilers down to their final out. And that will be Riley Pastorik, the pitcher. To be his only at bat of the day, well, his first at bat of the day.
Now batting, number 17, the pitcher, Riley Pastorik.
So for the Spoilers, youth did them in today. Pitch low and away, 1 ball and no strikes. They will grow, and they will get better. This is a pretty good-looking baseball team. I mean, let's face it, they put 9 runs on the board so far today against a pretty good Langdon Edmore Munich team, pitching there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Cardinals again are 1 out away for the game.
The problem with baseball teams, especially young ones, is not usually hitting, it's usually defense. We saw that today. Pitch swing and miss. Count 1-2. Riley Pastorik. So the Spoilers down to their final strike.
And now the Spoilers are down to the last
1-2 the count.
17-9 Cardinals.
Jack
1 ball, 2
Rumfo set
strikes.
at the belt. A 1-2.
Pitch.
In there, strike 3, and the Langdon Edmore Munich Cardinals are the Region 4 high school baseball champions, and they'll be off to the state tournament in Fargo a week from today at Newman Outdoor Field. Congratulations to the Cardinals. Your final score, Langdon Edmore Munich 17, Grafton 9, a game effort in this tournament by the Grafton Spoilers, and you can look for them to be competitive for a few years to come. When we return, we will have our postgame report brought to you by First United Bank and Insurance. Good
job up there.
Langdon Edmore Munich 17.
Well, that was in the-
I just got here. Yeah, I've only done a couple games. I did one on Tuesday. But yeah.
17, Grafton 9. It'll be a short
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. You're in the zone out there, you know.
award
Good to see you, buddy.
ceremony in a
See ya.
few minutes.
MIBorderline.com. Let's take a break here and get to our post-game show here today. And we are going to have the award ceremony. We'll give you the all-region 4 team. We'll also give you Region 4 Coach of the Year, Region 4 Senior Athlete of the Year, of course, the fun of the Region 4 Bank Player of the Game. All we begin our post-game
And
show.
back at American Legion Field in Langdon, your final again. Langdon Edmore Munich 17 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. Grafton 9 runs, 12 hits, and here's the biggie, 10 errors. And the winning pitcher,
At this
Theo
time, we'd like to
Rumfo.
take a moment to recognize
And
individual awards for
losing
Region
pitcher
4
in this game.
baseball.
Looks like it'll
There's
be
an all-region team voted on by the coaches. I'll announce you if you could please come forward.
I believe it'll be
From Grafton, Tony
Trent
Villarreal.
Kino will wind up. No, it'll be Chance Burns taking the loss in this one. As we are announcing the all-region
From
team,
Midway Minto Mustangs, Alex Goditis.
Alex Goditis of Midway Minto is awarded all tournament, as is Tony Villarreal of Grafton.
From Pembina County North,
Pembina County
Trevor
North, Trevor
Hinkle.
Hinkle. And Trevor coming out from the left side of the Cardinal dugout.
From Park River, Calvin Otto.
Calvin Otto from Park River area. And we'll wait here for the next.
From Langdon, Edmore Munich, Marcus Kingzet.
Marcus Kingzet from Langdon Edmore Munich.
From Park River Aggies, Logan Wheeler.
So, from the Aggies, Logan Wheeler. Making the all-region team. And there he is. With his bright
From the
yellow
Grafton
Aggies shirt.
Spoilers, Kyler Drew.
Kyler Drobe from the Grafton Spoilers. All-region.
From Langdon Edmore Munich,
Langdon
Tucker
Edmore Munich.
Welsh.
Tucker Welsh. Tucker Welsh getting the
From
award.
Pembina County North, Ty Holmquist.
Okay, let's do the award ceremony
Ty
here.
Holmquist.
All right, so let's bring them to you, bring them to you here on KNDK
From Pembina County North.
98.7. Borderline.com and Cardinal Vision is in the All-Region 4 team. As they're,
From Park River, Brady Omdahl.
just about getting the-
Brady Umdahl from Park River area, making the all-region team.
Slowly getting to that, getting finished with that.
From Langdon Edmore Munich,
So just getting some of the.
from Langdon Edmore Munich, Carter Tatro.
Taper from Langdon Edmore Munich, of course, on the all-region team.
Let's just announce that here, All-Region 4 team is gonna.
We'll have our players of the game
Grafton.
coming up after the announcement of these
Jackson
awards. Jackson
Bjornson.
Bjornson, who will be our player of the game for Grafton, is on the all-region team.
From Langdon Edmore Munich, in Tatro, Rumfo, King's Mason, Rumfo.
From Langdon Edmore Munich,
Langdon Edmore Munich,
All-Region
Jack
14 from the-
Rumfo.
Jack Rumfo.
All-Region for Grafton is Tony Billy, Jackson Bjornson, and Tyler Drew.
Get the ball well in this series, did Jack?
And the last participant will be from Langdon Edmore Munich, Mason Rumfo.
Also made the all-region team, Mason Rumfo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your all-region 4 baseball team.
All-Region team here from.
And
You
that
want
is your
pictures,
all-region team.
line them up.
The All-Region 4 team. Nico Hornquist make the team there.
And
finally,
we'll wait for our senior athlete of the year. I don't know if that's been announced. As Chelsea Wazeski looking very Hollywood down there. We'll take a few pictures for the paper.
The Mustangs. So again, those are the All-Region 4 players.
Have we announced the senior athlete yet?
All-Region 4 team.
No, it's next.
Next. Thank you, Rob.
Pictures here.
Rob Shear informing me that's coming up.
Now, while they're out there, the Region 4 Senior Athlete of the Year goes to Brady
Brady
Umdahl from Park
Umdahl, Park
River.
River area, our senior athlete of the year for 2022. Congratulations to Brady.
Congratulations to Brady.
And coming up, the coach of the year
Now, the
announcement.
Coach of the Year for Region 4, voted on by the coaches, goes to, from Langdon Edmore Munich, Josh Kerbachka, known as Coach K.
The award as coach of the year. Cardinals going back to state. They will be in Fargo next week.
Now, let's recognize the two great
For the
teams.
state
Today's
tournament. Coming up, our
contest.
players of this game, your
First,
final again.
congratulations to the
Langdon Edmore
runner-up
Munich,
in
17,
the Region 4
Grafton 9,
baseball
our players of the
tournament,
game.
the
Brought
Grafton
to you by
Spoilers.
Grafton
Would you
Boys
please come get your award?
Grafton, Park River, and Cavalier.
Second
Putting
place
you back in motion. And we'll have the players of the game coming up after this on my FM.
That's right, 17 runs, 14 hits, and 2 errors. For Grafton, 9 runs, 12 hits, and 10 errors. We have broadcast.
And now for your defending champions in Region 4, the Langdon Edmore Munich Cardinals. Second award will be the senior Tucker Welch.
For Grafton.
Langdon Edmore Munich Cardinals will move to the state tournament to be held in Fargo next
Back in
Thursday,
American
Friday,
Legion Field in
Saturday, June
Lincoln,
2nd
Sean
through
Ford, our
4th
players of the game,
at
brought to you by the
Newman
Back in Motion
Outdoor
Chiropractic
Field.
Clinic. They are for
Taking their
Grafton.
17-2
Jackson
record.
Bjornson,
Good
3
luck
for 5,
next
3
week,
RBIs, a
Cardinals.
couple runs scored.
What do you want to do?
And just had a fine tournament in Jackson. Honorable mention to Ty Story, who went 2
Thank
for
you
4
all for
with a couple
attending
run
and drive
scores
home
today.
safely.
But it was Jackson Bjornson standing out for the Spoilers. And for Langdon Edmore Munich, Jack Rumfo, 3 for 5, 3 runs scored, he had 4 RBIs. And he closed out the game on the mound for the Langdon Edmore Munich Cardinals, who advanced to the state tournament in Fargo beginning next Thursday. Congratulations to Coach of the Year, Josh Kerbachka, and is Langton and Morgan Cardinals. And congratulations as well to Charlie Lawrence, Jamie Guthrie out, Cody Kingsbury, and the Grafton Spoilers. Again, a young team that will make some noise as the years progress. Again, your final Langton and Munich going to state. They beat Grafton by the final score of 17 to 9 as we wrap up our coverage of the Region 4 high school baseball tournament. My thanks to everyone here in Langton, my compadre Jay Coolin for all of his help, Rob Shear for all of his help, and just wonderfully helped the entire staff here in Langton. And we got a great tournament held by the folks here in Langton over the course of this week. Langton and Munich, the Region 4 champion, beating Grafton today with a final 17 to 9. For the entire KAUJ-FM broadcasting crew, John Ford saying so long from Langton and enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. We'll be heading back to our regular programming in progress.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I'm really glad.
Oh, that was a long game.
He has to go back tomorrow.
Oh.